Welcome to our daily devotional video series, Spirit 23. Jesus says, "Where two or three are gathered in my name, so shall I be there among them." This brief video devotional is a ministry of Trinity United Methodist Church in Seymour, Indiana. My name is Cassie, and today we'll be sharing video devotionals from Book 1 of The Chosen. At the end of each devotional, we will offer 3 questions that you can reflect on during the day. Please feel free to share your prayer requests in the comments below. We have an amazing team of prayer warriors. Today's devotional is entitled, Boldness. So I say to you, ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you. Luke chapter 11, verse 9 of the New International Version. So Andrew was an early adopter of the ask, seek, and knock principle. And as far as we know, Andrew was the first of the 12 disciples to ask Jesus for anything. It started the moment they met, which happened to be right after John the Baptist pointed Jesus out. Andrew was a disciple of John's. So when the guy who'd been preparing the way for the Lamb of God shouted, "Behold, the Lamb of God," John chapter 1, verse 29, Andrew didn't waste any time. He and another of John the Baptist's disciples took off after Jesus. "What do you want?" Jesus asked. They answered with the question, "Where are you staying?" Verse 38. Jesus rewarded their boldness with an invitation to spend the day with him. So they followed him to his place, where Jesus opened the door. In other words, one proverbial knock led to one actual conversation, and they knew they found the Messiah. Andrew ran and told his brother Simon, and when Jesus called Simon on a beach, Simon and Andrew dropped everything and ran to follow him. It was a whirlwind game changer of a day that all started with the simple question, "What do you want?" They wanted Jesus. When the ministry was in full swing, a disciple asked Jesus to teach them to pray the way that John the Baptist taught his disciples. Luke chapter 11, verse 1. It's not a stretch to assume it was Andrew, the former John the Baptist follower, who wasn't shy about asking Jesus for stuff. Jesus again obliged and taught them the Lord's Prayer. Then continued with a story about an audacious asker, a guy who knocked on a friend's door at midnight, wanting 3 loaves of bread. The friend was in bed, and the house was locked, but he got up anyways. Not because his friend was asking, Jesus explained, but because of the guy's crazy midnight asking boldness. Jesus punctuated the story with famous exhortation. Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be open for you. Verse 9 of the New International Version. Jesus and Andrew's initial exchange is a sweet and simple proof of the seek and find promise. Andrew was bold. He wanted answers, and so he asked. He sought after the Messiah, and Jesus opened his door to him and gave him the bread of life. Jesus asks us the same exact question. What do you want? You never know. The answer could incite a whirlwind game changer of a day. Our prayer focus for today is to be bold. Ask God for wisdom and growth and life change, and then ask him for clarity in areas of your life that you are confused about. Our 3 questions for today are to describe a time that you felt bold in approaching Jesus. What did you ask for? How did he answer you? How would you answer Jesus' question? What do you want? I thank you for joining me in today's daily devotional. We have really enjoyed having you here. And again, if you have any prayer requests, please list them below in the comments. We are more than happy to pray for you and be with you in any way that we can. God bless you and have a wonderful day.